Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I will be doing a tutorial on how to change the language on Tomodachi Life. It's quite simple, but I'm making this video because someone recently asked me how to change the language on Tomodachi Life, and I thought that it would be more easier to explain it through a video rather than me leaving a comment. So yeah, that's why I'm making this video. Also, before I begin the tutorial, yes, I am using a voice filter, mainly due to privacy reasons. I'm not comfortable using my real voice, so that's why I have it on, because I already know people are going to ask. Anyways, on with the tutorial. Like I said, when it comes to changing the language on Tomodachi Life, it's quite simple. However, this only works with the European version of the game. If you don't know this, Tomodachi Life, there are different regional versions of the game. I have two copies of Tomodachi Life. One copy is the American version of the game, and the other is the European copy of the game, which, as you can see right now, you could tell that's the European copy, mainly due to the logo, because there's logo differences. The European version of the game uses this logo. Anyways, I have to preface this before I even start that this only works with the European version of the game. The American version is only in English, and if you try changing the language, it just won't work. And yeah, I know you could probably do something through like homebrew or hack in your 3DS or something. I know nothing about that. I just have a European 3DS and a European version of Tomodachi Life. That's how I got it to work because I'm not European. I don't live in Europe, but I was still able to, get a European 3DS and game. So yeah, like I said, this only works with the European version of the game. And if you tried using the American version of the game, it would not work because like I said, the American version of the game only has English. Anyways, with that being said, this is basically how I change the language of the game and how anyone can. Before I show you, I gotta show how it works. So if I open Tomodachi Life, because as you can see, you know, my 3DS, it's currently in English. And because it's in English, everything else will be in English, like this game. As you can see, it's all in English right now. See, as we can see, the game is all in English. Anyways, we're going to exit the game. So like I said, as you can see, everything is in English. Anyways, we're gonna go so basically how to change the language of your Tomodachi Life is basically through the settings, the system settings. Go to other settings, page 4, and as you can see here, you could change the language. So you'll want to go on that. And like I said, to my knowledge, only the European version of the game you could change languages because I know in the American version you can't. So when it comes to the European version of the game, you can change it. It's supported in 6 different languages. Those languages being English, French, German, Spanish, Italian, and Dutch. And I know you could also change the settings of your 3DS to Portuguese and Russian. However, Tomodachi Life, well, the European version of the game at least, is not supported in these languages. So if you try changing your 3DS settings, if you try changing the language to, to Portuguese or Russian, it just would not work. I mean, the game works, but it's not going to change it to these languages. Trust me, I tried just out of curiosity, and the game just like goes to English if you try playing in these languages. So yeah, it won't work. So because like I said, the European version of Tomodachi Life is only supported in these 6 languages. So say I want to play in like French, we're just going to change the language. So this is basically all you have to do. You have to go to the system settings and change the language to whatever you want it to be. And as you can see, it's all in French now. My entire 3DS. I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, there we go. See, as you can see, it's all in French now. Anyways, now we go to Tomodachi Life. And the game should be in French now. And as you can see, the game is now in French. So yeah, that's basically how to change the language on your Tomodachi Life. See, as you can see, it's in French now. You basically have to go through the system settings and change the language through there. And after you do that, the game will change the language based on whatever language your 3DS is in. Like I said, the only languages that work are English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, and Dutch. So yeah. Anyways, that's basically it. As you can see, it works. That everything's in French. The me's talking French. And yeah. And if I wanted to change it to a different language, then I could do that too. It's pretty simple. So yeah, that's basically it. That's it for this video. I hope it was simple enough and I hope it helped for anyone. So I'm just gonna exit the game real quick. So yeah, that's basically the end of this video. And then the tutorial. So like I said, all you have to do is go to the settings and change the language through there. Pretty simple. And whatever language you change it to, the game should also change accordingly. This is my first video style like this where I am talking and so yeah, I know it probably isn't the best, but I hope it was helpful to anyone. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically it. Thank you all for watching and please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos and yeah, thank you for watching.